I'm live, and in Starfield, where we're going to do some more science. I said last time, I wasn't going to do more science, I was going to do more science, so instead I'm going to do more science. We're doing the science missions, not doing science. So we're doing science in the science, not the science. Fuck off. Right, I'm also going to put my sunglasses on because the game was way easier to play with sunglasses on. Which is quite worrying if you think about it.
Lamps released.
Really says something about the brightness of this game. Anyway, Lunara, that's where we're going. Is that a galaxy? It is. It's apparently here. Which seems far away until you rotate. Yeah, why can we rotate? This, like, I know they're trying to display it in a 3D format, but because you have a fixed camera within the 3D sort of section of the galaxy, it's quite hard for us to view from exterior. I mean, if they'd have just put a big box around this and we could see the box, maybe would be better. I don't know. Anyway, we've got to do 2 jumps. One to the Narian system, which I believe is Freestar Collective space. Yes, Faction Freestar Collective. So this should all be Freestar Collective space because this is UC space. Okay. We're going to check out another colony. My giant space balls.
Jump complete. Normal propulsion restored.
Right, some fucker wants me to come to their farm. I'm a little busy. Right, let's see. Lunara. We've got, let's see. So we're looking for a receded glacier. So any planet that's cold isn't going to be a good option. So logically, Petria or Vesta. These are the 2 main ones. So we'll try Vesta. Okay, there's lots here. What we got? Water, lead, argon, chlorine, copper, fluorine, mercury, okay. And 3 types of thing. Brilliant. That is the ocean. That's why I can't land there. There we go. Fluorine, lead, chlorine, water, argon. There's copper here, right? Yeah. Fluorine. Is that copper? That is copper. Alright, let's land in the fluorine. It's a plateau. Hey Jay! Haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? I have been working. Yeah. I've been working through my game development. Did some stuff on AI and mobile games, and yeah. For your survey mission, look for the landmark life science and hazard map icons using your scanner. I don't care about that. Yeah, so that's been pretty good. And then recently I've just purchased the Steam version of Substance Painter, so I don't have to pay a subscription to Adobe, because Adobe can fuck off. And the idea is that I will be able to use any knowledge I obtain from that to really get me gear sorted. That's the plan, at least. And what I'm doing here with Starfield, on the other hand, in terms of game zone playing, is trying to find out if it's actually possible for me to enjoy the game. Because it is it's bad. I mean, it's not awful. This is the thing. Nothing is, like, so terrible you can't play it, you know? It's not unplayable. It's playable but boring. Which, if you think about it, is sort of worse because you spend a lot of your time trying to find the value in the game, like I'm doing now. You know, you buy the game, you play it, and you're like, why am I playing this? And then you can't get that time back. At least with a really shit game, you know, you just don't even play it. You know, you don't get the time back, but you also don't spend that much. There's an element of it being mediocre that's worse. You almost want a game to be terrible or good. There we go, Glacial Remnant. Done. 9,500 credits for scanning a thing. Pretty chill. Okay. It's my next mission. What the fuck is that? An Ankylosaurus. Why are they just dinosaurs? Are we just... Right, okay, we're just making no sense now, Bethesda. Okay, I see how it is. We're just gonna have... dinosaurs. Fluorine... Oh, I leveled up. There we go. Same here. The game I play sometimes gets boring since it's just a lot of grinding and stuff. Well, that's the thing, like... grinding is towards a greater good. Right now in Starfield, the grindier activities have no use. What I'm doing right now, this is like the grindy activity. So like scanning and stuff like that. You know, the whole science side of the game and the exploration side of the game is actually really poorly put together. Because it doesn't link to any other system. You just get money for it. But you get money for doing everything else. So why would I do this? And if you say it's for the resources you get from, like, mining and stuff, nope, easier to buy them. So just do the things that make money quicker. And I mean, yeah, that's if you're looking at it like it's a machine. Oh, I could talk about this for hours, by the way. Like, if you're looking at it like it's a machine, you know, yeah, it's, you know, going, oh yeah, well, I just wouldn't bother. Fine. But actually, even from just, like, the concept of what you're doing, finding resources isn't the best way to find resources that you know. There's multiple ways. Because you can also, like, build bases that do it. Which I've done. Like, I've completely nullified any need I will ever have for iron, aluminium, helium-3. Which means, once again, I'm at this point where I'm like, why am I doing half the stuff I'm doing? On the other hand, holy shit. That's cool. Genuinely. Sometimes this game has really good moments, like finding out there is a giant fucking crater. Crack, it's like Ice Age 2. You know when they're in the big frozen bowl and they gotta go from one end to the other because there's a boat? It's a parable of Noah's Ark, but with dinosaurs, so it just really confused Christians. Hey. It's a lovely view! You never get stuff like this, though. I'm telling you this now. You just never get stuff like this. There's also, like, there's the massive plot hole with randomly generated planets. You'll go to a planet, yeah? And let's say this thing over here that says natural. This isn't natural. This is my quest objective. Say you have a quest that's to find someone who's hiding out in the woods in the wilderness away from society so no one can ever find him. He's there. And then 20 feet away, like over there, within view, there's an oil rig with miners. And then over there, oh, there's another oil rig with more miners. And then up there, there's another thing. There's surprisingly regularity that no planet is uncolonized. Even the uncolonized planets have bases all over them. There is no Baron in this game. Which sounds like a weird thing, but... like, what the fuck are you supposed to do if you're gonna put something every, you know, 300 meters? There's something here, something there, something up there. I know that already. And this is supposedly an unexplored planet. It's not unexplored. There's people living on it. It's not unexplored. There we go. Anyway, I could do this for bloody hours, just ranting away like a fool. Sorry, I just need to say something evil. Okay, cool. Feels like No Man's Sky. Well, that's the thing. No Man's Sky almost does it better. And I'll say why it does it better. It does it better because even though you find all these randomly generated things, yeah, there's a story for you to follow, there's ship like, there's more depth in No Man's Sky than there is here. When you discover a new species, you can name it. Everything here's already got names, which don't even explain to me how that makes sense, because it doesn't. How the fuck can we name things that are new? You know, I've recently played No Man's Sky, and it is pretty good fun. Pretty good fun. It's not my kind of game, because the survival stats get on my nerves. But also, you don't need to turn them on. No Man's Sky is really a game about the exploration. This is a game about the exploration where you go and find things like a diseased biosphere. Look at this. Most living things in the local ecosystem show signs of prolonged infection. That is all of the information I will ever get. That is it. I get a sentence. It drives me mad. You found giant glowing green alien fucking pus growing out the floor. It's supposed to be spreading to nearby things. I can lick the bloody shit, roll around in it, does nothing. That thing there, is it glowing green? No, it doesn't do anything to it. I scan that, I get a sentence. I expect more from Bethesda as well. Because believe it or not, most of this game is copy and paste. You know, building system, that's just Fallout 4's. It is, 100%. Bam. Just Fallout 4's. Maybe with some of the 76 elements thrown in, but... you know, if they've built that with proper object-oriented programming and code, then it should be pretty easy to implement. But yeah, you know, I want reason. I want a reason to exist in this game. Like, the game forces you to join an Explorers Guild, and your whole fucking job is to reclaim all the dragon shouts with magical rocks. And I mean the dragon shouts. They're fucking identical. There's maybe a few unique ones, but seriously, that's entirely what this game is. Don't get me started on the end of it. Anyway, I'm not even getting there yet. We're going to ignore the rant, because I've been ranting for 4 fucking episodes so far. So look, oh, that's a cool thing. If I go near it, will anything happen? No, because I can't actually tell what it does, or learn about it, or anything like that. Find a cool crater. Ooh, what caused this giant crater? Maybe an extinction class event that kickstarted the ecosystem. Any evidence of that? No. Can I learn anything? No. I need to let it go. Anyway, so in this No Man's Sky playthrough I'm doing on the channel and on the stream, I'm primarily focusing on science. My entire character build is science. I am only doing science perks to see if there's a point. Because, like, oh, I can now build outposts and get really good at scanning and surveying, and that's my main form of leveling up. So this is entirely self-contained. You can scan to level up to get better scanning perks to level up. I don't have any combat perks, any social perks. I got one in carry weight because I needed to carry more shit, and one in lockpicking so I could do some of the story mission shit. Just so I could, like, sell the survey data I'm getting from scanning. But if I'm playing this game with zero, like, combat preparation or anything like that, why do the science perks exist? If the combat perks exist so you can survive in combat better and kill things and follow the quests, makes sense. If the science perks don't give us similar buffs, what's the point? The only thing it gives you is the ability to modify your guns, but you can just find modified guns, so why would I want to? Especially when, on higher difficulties, I'm getting legendary weapons all the time. Yep. Look at that. I scan this place. It says, dense spore clouds leave mind-altering residue on plants and rocks. Don't worry, we'll find this on another planet, I'm sure. I mean, this game hurts me for a lot of reasons. A lot of reasons. But deep down inside, it hurts me because what I'm expecting was something... It didn't even have to be open world. Could have been Mass Effect 1, just a square placed on a planet randomly with a preset map in it. Would have been fine. Or, you know, you actually want to do this? Like, this shit? You know what you could do? We could, let me scan that as my last resource. Give us a vehicle. So we can skip the monotony. Or, a soundtrack. I stand by this. This game needs a radio. It's more desolate than fucking Fallout, and Fallout has a radio. It's going to be compared to Skyrim and Fallout, that's the truth. But even in a vacuum, the game's not that great. Anyway, we're gonna keep going, because I've got one more animal to find around here. It's the floaty one, so just give me 4.5 years. Nope, there's one. Another. Oh, we're at 75, so 2 more. You have to bear in mind, and I think this is something I need to, like, say. On Earth, we've managed to find things to keep us interested. In the rocks, in the plants, in the wildlife. Practically every planet has new rocks and new wildlife, and we can do zero studying. Did I level up? I might have leveled up. I don't even know. Oh, I did level up. I wasn't even paying attention. There you go. So look, another level of zoom, and its scan distance is increased 10 meters. Bye. Experimental projects? Yeah, let's do that. Anyway, I do apologise for going on and 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 on. But it's kind of hard to not think about it when you're being slapped in the face with it. Yoo-hoo! Floaters! I just want to point out this thing has a fucking appalling frame rate. Oh, look, here we go. Dead things. Good fun. Also, the random generation is not very good. I stand by this. You get about, like, a certain distance away from your ship, and the game just starts to go, I don't know what to spawn! Or maybe it's supposed to be like this. You know, you wander away enough, then you get one thing. Anyways. Oh, what a world. I guess part of me is upset as well, because coming from playing Baldur's Gate 3 to this game, you are really shown the difference between companies that give a shit. Having someone in charge that actually wants things to be played and had fun with and knows what everyone's, like, really is in touch with their community vastly matters. It's important to stay in touch. There we go. Biome complete. I can finally go back to my boat. The Jammy Sigh. Right, let's go land on a different place on this planet. Because why not? I might as well finish the planet while I'm here. You know, I've only got like, what, two animals or 2 plants? One of them. I think it's 2 animals.
Orbital completed.
Alright. Hello. Vesta! 100%, 17. Yeah, you know what? 17 sounds like the right area. Oh yeah, I've got some berries over here. I'm gonna eat some berries.
Touching down.
Fucking berries, man.
Yes? You think I think. You zag, I zag. I am your sidekick, your shadow, your tail. Okay? Come on.
Okay. What we got? Bunch of plants, okay. Hunting bone frill stalker. Got a name and a half, ain't you, buddy? Let's eat a strawberry. Nom nom nom. Ah, here we go. Another stalker I haven't scanned. Yoo-hoo! Hey, broken heart vine. Thank God I got those structural roots from it. Grabber grazers, look at them. Only 3 more animals left. Most of them are bugs, apparently. Ugh. Oh, hold on. What is this? Its name won't even appear. Oh, good to know the game's bugged the fuck out. No idea what that is. It's a thing! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Let's go ping this drill site. Which is covered in bloody monsters and corpses. Okay. There we go, collapse mine. Thrilling! Let's go this way now. Man, I bet they're useful. Oh, to be young again. Do, 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 do. I'm looking for some insects. Do 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 do. God, Starfield, such a fun game. I love walking around in circles. Nope. Okay. I wonder if watching this series is considered torture. I can tell you now, it's not going to be as interesting as anyone else's series. Hey, an alive one! I don't think I've ever seen one. You look like a face hugger. Yeah, it's horrifying. Do. But yeah, radio would really suit this game. Maybe that is a radio. Is there a radio? I think I would have noticed. Maybe I turned it off? Nope. Nope. Oh, wait, hold on. What if it's under status? I killed 103 people. Wow. Look at that. Exploration. Look at this. Woo! It's gonna be full, this. For a little bug, do. You know, because in the white thing, there they are. There's a white one. Come on. Ding dong. We scanned that bug, but that bug isn't a bug apparently. Right? Apparently there's another bug, because the thing bugged out again. The bug. The buggity bug. Yep. There we go. We have now officially surveyed the planet. Woo! Where am I going now? I'm gonna sprint this way and go to this settlement because I want to stick my nose in. Also, there's a windmill or some shit up there. Wow, look at this place. It's a giant thing. Oh, it's a civilian outpost. Okay. It's just a big fucking landing pad from what I can tell. Yep. Just a big fucking landing pad. Also, if there was an outpost this big here, you'd have thought there'd be a bloody catalogue or something. You know, like maybe visiting these places could give you some information on the area. That could work. That's synergy between, you know, just beeline exploring and wandering around scanning the wildlife. It's one of my key things. This game lacks synergy. Nothing is connected. Also, there's nothing here. Let's see, we've got... I mean, there might be a magazine in here, but... fuck knows where it would be. I mean, this place is huge. Which then brings back the question, why is it fucking abandoned? Will the game actually be able to tell me that? That's another question. Not seeing it. Maybe over here. Nope. Right, we've got a desk, another desk, a fucking generator, a magnet. Big old chemical thingy. Where does this lead? If it leads outside, it leads outside. Right, well there you have it. Thrilling. And now the water's red. Because the sun's below the planet and it don't know what to do. Okay, let's leave this planet. I'm done. Right, time to take off.
Pardon?
We have liftoff.
These fucking security people are getting on my nerves.
Apogee kick complete. Orbit it steady.
Right. I have surveyed a planet. Woohoo! Let's see. Let's go back to Alpha Centauri. And let's go see my parents. Give me a minute while I quickly put my berries in a different room. I'm back. Right. Do you like my ship? I made it myself.
Need some work done?
Things to sell. Okay, good, good. Good, good, good. Good. Now from the ship, things to sell. That's fine. There we go. I got more money! Hooray! What am I at now? 33 grand. Yeah, money is weird in this game. You never find yourself needing it. Hello, Tommy.
Hey! Hey, you! You have a minute? I need to talk to you.
Who are you?
You're the one that was on Vectera, right? You flew in on the, Frontier.
I have a different ship now, but that's accurate.
Excellent. So glad I caught you. Tommy Bitlow, SSNN research intern. Word is the Frontier was involved in an attack? It's true, right? You saw some real action?
Oh, you wanna... Good people died and are injured.
Oh, I'm so sorry, but you're the first source I've ever met. This is great. Great! My boss, Nadia Mufaz, would kill to talk to you. An actual eyewitness!
Right.
There's credits in it for credible, newsworthy information.
Sure, I could use the
And
money.
easy money, too. Just go to the SSNN building. It's not far. Keep it up, Tommy. You're killing it.
Yeah, the only reason I knew he was meant for us is because he was stood there staring at me. And I think he might be a different color.
People joke, say those Varun zealots worship a snake. But let me tell you, it ain't a snake. It's some kind of celestial being. They call it the Great Serpent.
You will
Is it
be
real?
scanned as you enter the city.
Let's see if you can do what I used to do to Skyrim guards. Hello, right, you're a UC security. So, I've leveled up a bunch, and if I spam E, are you going to give me a bunch of tips on quests and / all markers on my map? It looks to be the case, yeah.
We're hiring if you're... You ever hear that one about the orphan and the platypus? Hello. Another day. You didn't hear this. Everyone goes to me. Hey there. Hi, everyone. You know I went to chef school? Problem? Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack.
Yeah, so you can, like, skip through their dialogue. It's in all Bethesda games, because they never fucking change any of their code.
I feel like it gives me a deeper connection to this place.
Boing. Boing. Anyway, I need to go to the news building. You know what? We're going to do some basic pedestrian quests. That is our plan today. So, anyone in here with a quest? You want hiring, you want hiring, you want hiring, you want hiring. You, I think, want hiring?
Good day to drop by. Bartender's making them strong.
Constellation business, yeah.
You're with Constellation?
Sharpshooting,
that's cool.
sniper.
I've always admired you guys. Exploring.
Oh, great.
Seems like we have that. Personally, I'm here looking for work.
Looking for work, great, okay. I'm looking for people to join my crew. I don't have any openings though, bye. Yeah, he would have cost money, but he has no useful skills. Hey, asshole. Turn around and talk to me.
Hey, if you're looking for a weapon...
No.
Damn.
I just look at their skills. If their skills are all like tier 2, complete waste of time. Just get tier 3s. Considering everyone in Constellation as well, and this is what I stand by, everyone in Constellation is a higher quality. What? Did you just...
Good to see you again.
Oh, right, yes. Just walking by you gives me a drink because I got your ingredients. Right, let's see what we got. You!
It takes a strong mind and a good eye to sell.
So you're an art dealer!
Indeed, I am. I've been an art dealer for most of my life, plying my trade all across the settled systems. It's actually why I'm here in New Atlantis today. I'll be delivering a piece of art to a very particular client later. However, I don't yet have the art in my possession. Actually, would you like to pick up the artwork and bring it back to me? I'll reward you for your effort, of course.
Sure. This is just art smuggling.
You'll be picking up the art from Zoe Kaminsky at the Trade Authority. Tell her you'll return the artwork to me.
Okay, cool. So yeah, we gotta do some smuggling for this guy.
I am busy right now. Need something? Emily, she'll take care of you.
Basically, in case you haven't guessed, most of what you do in this area is you walk up to anyone who's a real person, but it's hard to tell who the real people are. You pick up your quest and you move on. There is also
Thanks for choosing Caribou. What can I do?
I keep telling them.
this
I'm a
lady,
manager.
yes.
I
She's an
keep
asshole.
Managing.
Well, sure.
And let us get on with our lives.
To make a premium cappuccino, double dairy, and no whip.
I don't appreciate your tone. And no, I will not make whatever it is you just said. Because this place is a disorganized mess. What you asked me to do is literally impossible.
Oh, I understand impossible. Fine. You want to organize? There's a mop in the back. See if you can't organize a little floor cleaning operation. If you'd like a cup of coffee,
Outrageous.
please speak to one of our cashiers.
So yeah, she's one of the people you meet at the very start of the game. She's being told, "Oh, you'll get a job in your related field," and she's moaning because she's doing coffee, which is still a job.
Do I look like a barista to you? What? No, just go away.
I mean, truthfully, lady, you look exactly like me, which is kind of worrying. Well, there we go. Tampons. I know that doesn't say tampons, by the way.
Everything else needs to look funny going down.
Boing. Any real people around here? No, there's just a Terrorbeer manager who's walking off because he's done his part in the quest. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, you know what? I haven't actually done that. Yeah, let's sign up with UC Security. They want people to join, and we're gonna go and join them. Yeah.
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues.
Yeah, saw the sign outside. Great, let's go.
You did, huh? But admit, I was against the sign at first. Felt cheesy, you know? Like we're hiring a dishwasher, or one of those dancing clowns. But here you are. Can't argue with effectiveness. And if nothing else, New Atlantis security is just that. Effective. When we're fully staffed, that is. But we're not. Long story. And need some help. You interested?
Sure, yeah. I'm going to accept any job I get given right now, and I'm going to play it like a casual player. But I'm only going to put my skills in science and only do things that a logical scientist would do.
Well, first things first, I have to ask. Do you have any security experience at all?
I ran into the Crimson Fleet.
It sure counts for something. I mean, you're alive. And resilience is definitely an important trait for any officer. Well, I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
Right, okay. Cool.
Let me know if you have any questions.
So, basically, I'm a glorified delivery boy for the police. It's fine.
Yeah?
Hello.
I desire no company. Leave.
It's a member of the Varun, the Zealots. There we go. How'd you end up in the cell?
The Great Serpent called me to fight the unbelievers in the United Colonies. But I was ambushed, and my ship disabled. Now, I am here.
Who are you?
I am a prisoner, trapped by a weak people who do not...
Oh, great. Well, you're lovely to talk to, thanks. There we go. That's why I came in here. There's a magazine on the floor. You could also go around here and steal some outfits in one of these. Yeah, if you don't have a set of clothes that are slightly useful. UC keycard, cool. Nope. Not really sure what the keycard does, by the way, because nothing's locked. I mean, maybe the cells. But, anyway, off we go. So we're off to Mast. I'm going to get every quest I could possibly try and get. That's my main plan for now. Try and get every quest I can. And then when I have every quest, I'm going to just do all the ones in the solar system. There's a reason I'm clicking through this. It's so the game thinks I've read it. There we go. And that will help in the future. Whee! Right, that should be all the quests in this area done. On to the next area. Where I got quite a lot to do. So it's going to be fun, this. There are some touches with that, like, tram that drive me mad. Like, for one, you can tell it's easily not attached to the bloody wall. Like, they went to the effort of putting, like, this pseudo-railing here that it follows, but then this just really obviously isn't even slightly connected. You could have had an infinite abyss in there, and it would have looked more realistic. But this just looks terrible, and it's a glaringly obvious problem to me. Maybe not to them, but it's something that really just hurts me as an individual. So, might be worth that.
Donovan Reese's runs back in the day.
Businessman, businesswoman, same haircut, twins. Yeah. Hi, Avery. You're the only person here.
Someday, I'll be running the Office of Interstellar Affairs.
Do you work around here?
Yeah, I work at MAST, in the Office of Interstellar Affairs. I'm a sort of liaison between the UC and the Freestar Collective. I help solve communication problems, show visiting diplomats the city, things like that. Probably doesn't sound all that exciting to you, but I love it. I've been interested in a diplomatic career since I was a kid.
Great, you got a quest?
No, I'm from Neon.
Hope you're settling in well.
Maybe.
No? Okay. Bye. Guess you're related to another quest.
Yes.
You're a manager.
Hi there. Welcome to
You're a
Terra.
twat. Right, let's go to the news building, which is just up here. Now, you can go to the news building after any completion of, like, any of the major quests. And you just get money for telling them your stories. Which is pretty fun, actually. Because it's just free money.
I wish I could go with you on your ship, but I'm not old enough.
Yeah, I
I'm not
can't...
supposed to talk to strangers.
Yeah, you can talk to him in a bit. He's busy. And you're a fan? Cool. Yo!
Do you have a story for me or not? Welcome to SSNN, where the news never sleeps. If you're part of the David Barron fan club, try not to inflate his ego too much. He's liable to burst. Sorry. Long day. Longer night. How about a do-over? Let's take a look at you. You're not from around here. My guess is you really work for a living. I bet you have a story or two. I have a feeling about such things.
Yeah, your intern asked me to do an interview.
Tommy? Tommy did something useful? So you must be the captain of the... Frontier? Rumor is there was a firefight at a mining installation. I'm interested only in primary sources. So things you've seen and or done that are newsworthy. No hearsay. So, what do you got for me?
Okay, Crimson Fleet attacked Argus mining facility on Vectera.
Looks like some Crimson Fleet brainiac figured out it's easier to hit stationary targets than dogfighting in the field. And you are an eyewitness with the courtesy to find us instead of being chased down. Refreshing. So what were the pirates doing there? It's not their usual MO.
Constellation Commission Fleet wanted proceeds.
Bad blood between the fabled Constellation and the Crimson Fleet. Has all the markings of what we in the SSNN call a story. So what's your role in all this? Part of a tour group?
I'm Supervisor Slushy. No, we have to be careful with the truth. I work with Argus now and with Constellation.
Wow, an actual member of Constellation graces my office. Do we bow? Maybe smoke a pipe? So we've covered the basics. How about any harrowing tales of daring do? How'd a bunch of miners triumph?
So, we have Constellation being the heroes, me being a goddamn god, I was defense with a mining laser, or the crew banded together. The crew banded together.
Huh. Sounds like a good outfit. Heroic miner is a good angle.
Yep.
This is a good local story. Plucky miners band together and punch above their weight. If you ever get more stories like this, and take this to cover any incidentals, or other creative ways to pad out an expense report.
Ta-da! 900 credits for
If you have
talking.
a new story for me, I'm very happy to pay your fee.
What stories are you working
I'm
on?
working on an investigative piece about some of the businesses in the well right now. Trying to get ahead. I'm not sure the story will get
Yeah, you want me to talk to the businesses in the well. Yeah, I'll do it.
Would you really? I'd owe you big time if you did. You've been a huge help on my other stories. I'm sure you'd do great.
Consider it done.
Great. I had 3 interviewees in mind.
Case,
Lisa Mason,
Apex,
the owner
don't
of
show.
his house. You don't need to ask too many tough questions.
Read on their business, how things are. Got it. See, there we go. Another quest picked up. And this is the thing that's getting me, though. All of these quests, hell of a lot easier to do than walk around scanning the plants and the animals.
Back. Here to report anything else? Back to grind.
Bye. And you are David Barron, a guy who's so full of himself he never says anything.
If you ever find yourself in a hot lead.
Look at that, I could run files in here if I really wanted to. Not going to. So, on to the next area. Whee! My parents might live here. Valberg? Was this the one? Logan Cullen. That was a window I just walked into.
Hi, how are you?
Do you like living here?
Oh, sure. There's always tons of travel into New Atlantis, so there's no shortage of people to meet. I love talking with the new people and hearing about their journeys. Not to mention, it's also nice and safe. Unlike my brother's job.
Who's your brother?
He's a Marine, and if that wasn't bad enough, he's stationed in Sidonia.
Mars.
He keeps telling me it's safe and how he loves his job, but I just worry about him so much. All I ever hear about Sidonia is how many people get hurt in accidents there. I just pray that he'll be okay.
He'll be okay.
I hope you're right. I just have such a hard time believing that, though.
Thrilling.
But, oh my, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dump all of that onto you. It just feels good to get it all off my chest. There's a huge tree in the Embassy District, across from the mass station. Trust me, it may sound dumb, but I think everyone should see it at least once when they're in the city. It's so cool.
Great.
Or maybe I just love trees.
Thrilling.
Have a good one.
Cool. And now, let's go up. To Argos Extractors. Here we go. That's what this one is. Yes, this is a business. Look at all the minerals I could be stealing. That's not stealing. Nor is that. Okay, some of these just aren't stealing. Okay. Hi, Argos Extractors.
You look familiar. Where do I know you from?
Vectera job.
Oh, yes. Lynn mentioned hiring some brand new miner before she left for that job. I must have seen your picture in the contractor database. I take it this means the job's done then. Good to know. So, what can I help you with?
Crimson Fleet attacked us on Vectera.
Oh, wow. That's terrible. Those pirates sure are getting bolder these days. Is everyone okay?
No. Blood, if someone died.
Oh my, how horrifying that must have been to deal with. I'm glad you're safe now. I hope that experience won't turn you off working for us in the future. And of course, we'll make sure to pay our respects to the victim's family.
What's Lynn's role at Argos?
Well, after I book a job, Lynn meets with the clients to nail down the details. She negotiates the terms of the contract and even supervises some of our more important work sites. That woman never stops impressing me.
What's next?
We just picked up several more contracts. Risky stuff, if I'm being truthful, but we position ourselves to take advantage of jobs like that. Think asteroid mining and other tough jobs. The next few years are going to be interesting for Argos.
Thrilling. So yeah, you can
Goodbye
just
now.
talk to people.
Sorry, I'm not really sure I can help you with anything. I don't deal with clients.
There we go, employees and just generic office. And that's it. Thrilling. I think Lynn ends up in the office there. Possibly. It's fun to try and explore though. Maybe we'll find something worth doing. Right, okay, that's this group of shops done, because that's a thingy.
They'll have our table ready soon.
Boing. Right, Infinity Limited. Let's have a chat with them.
Welcome to Infinity LT. Unfortunately, I'm not authorized to make appointments myself.
Wow, okay. Let's see, restricted, entrance restricted. Cool. Well, that was fun. And enhance, I don't feel like going there. What are you wearing? Let's go to the distribution center.
Rifle? Already stowed. Fuel?
Saw your ship coming. Nice ride.
Hello.
I'm afraid, due to recent legislative action, I'm no longer able to allocate ships. I can, however, deal in general goods.
It's
Welcome
a
to
shop.
Easy Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
What you got for sale?
I hope we have what you need.
She is a shop. So she sells crap. Most of it is really weird. That's a nice gun. I stand by this. Big fucking minigun. Along with this, which is a shotgun that shoots fast. And that's it. What else we got? Spacesuits. Sidonia spacesuit. I stand by this. This is possibly the coolest looking spacesuit in the entire game. Because the rest of them are just a bit... I mean, the combat one's alright, but good luck trying to get anything that matches. This is the thing. You pick one that matches, and then 2 minutes later you've got a different backpack on and whatnot, so none of it ever goes. And some resources. Okay, cool. Bye.
Right. Come back if you need something else.
Evening, ma'am.
Do. Cool. Another shop explored. Right, Outland, we've already done. Oh, there are some more ones, yeah. Oh, here we go. Bobby Katz, you're one of the kid refugees.
Hey,
Hello.
It's you again.
His head looks weird. Good to see you again, kid.
You too. These are my parents. I told everyone they just got on a different shuttle, but nobody would listen. We're just exploring New Atlantis.
Oh, he's not
We
orphaned.
have a
There you
new
go.
apartment. This place is amazing. Anyway, it was nice to see you again. Maybe I'll see you around. And don't forget my birthday. It's June 11th.
I will forget that. Bye, kid.
Bobby, he's quite something, our Bobby, isn't he?
They were gonna give our son to a different family.
Oh no, heavens above.
You can over-rehearse.
Ah! One of the coolest looking people. She's got like a brilliant personality. She's just so depressed, it's hilarious. I love it. Spite and beer. Hey yourself.
Yeah, good talk.
What are you doing here?
Trying to get a job at Galbank. It's the big building with the word Galbank on it.
You're funny, I like you.
I'm sorry you feel that way. Anyway, yeah, I'd like to be a banker. It'll be fun.
Anything I can do?
Yeah. Find a Galbank teller and deposit all your cards into my bank account. It'll be paid, of course. Eventually.
Why'd you want to work at Galbank?
Because magic isn't real, which means I can't be a necromancer. I figured being a soul-sucking banker was the next best thing.
It's possibly the only interesting character.
Why?
I'm a social butterfly.
Funny. I'm more of a caterpillar person myself, but fine, you win. I like to paint, I like to crochet, pretty much hate everything else. You're starting to grow on me, though. Like a fungus. But I like mushrooms. Guess that's the third thing.
Thrilling! Bye. That's it. I've never found anything else to do with that lady. But I do like talking to her because she's fucking horrifying.
Plate right now. You don't look like a new hire stumbling through their first day. Who exactly are you?
I am a starship captain.
Really? Huh. You have your own ship? Oh, this is perfect. Kismet, really. I have a business proposition for you that could help us both out. Very lucrative.
You're buttering me up pretty thick.
So you see right through me. You've got a good eye. You are just the person I'm looking for. Well, confession time. I might just be a little desperate. See, the world of credit analysis, you know, dealing with deadbeats and reprobates is, well, it's a tough field. And what I need is a ringer. Someone that can collect some of our top delinquent offenders. What I need is...
Debt collection. Got it. Who's the mark?
Yes. So, we got a Galaxy-class con man took out a loan to franchise a restaurant. Turns out, surprise, it was a scam. And Dieter Maliki jumps system. Now, he's holed up in a literal shack in the middle of nowhere. Can you believe it? The job is simple. Get Dieter to pay. And we don't want him dead. We don't want him home.
Get him to pay. Got it. Right, bye.
I'll send over all. I hate to end it. You cut a deal with Dieter, but don't expect any more.
So basically, get debt, give it to the bank. I'm now a debt collector, and then there's this guy who doesn't talk to you.
Once we get that loan,
And away we go! On to the next set of places.
Apply today at the nearest kiosk.
Oh, I should apply for a job in the Ryujin kiosk. Yep, that's something else I need to do. Here we go. I want to make a job application. Questions must be answered. Okay, work experience. How many years of experience do I have working as secretarial? None. How familiar am I? Not at all. What's your proficiency with computers in regards to typing? I don't like it. What level of education? I'm well smart. Do you do criminal shit? Sure. Ta-da! And I have an interview. It's the House Faroon Embassy all boarded up. There's a church here. And a bunch of people outside the church. Don't even get me started. I'm gonna let them...
Exactly. It's like, I may not always have the perfect advice for people, but I try to just be here for them. I think that's what they really need more than anything else.
Keeper
Are you
Aquilus.
seeking worldly wisdom or just a friendly ear?
Actually quests. I'm not seeking
Are
anything.
you sure about that? I think we're all looking for something, even if we're not aware of it. I could be wrong, of course, wouldn't be the first time, but if you find you're desiring something more, perhaps the church can be of service. You might give something of our writings a read. See what you think. I'd recommend starting with Among the Graph Jumps. I'm sure there's a copy lying about somewhere. And if you'd like, we could have a little chat afterwards. I'll certainly be here for it, or any other reason you might need me.
There we go. Among the drugs. But I'm drawing a blank.
Understandable. The things I forgot. As I said, I'm sure there's a copy. If you do read it.
Right, there we go. So we need to go read a book. And these lot talk about other stuff. This is the Church of the Sanctum Universum. Basically, their whole deal is circles. Something to do with circles. They like circles. That's basically all I got from this. A book.
Is there anything I can help with?
Among the grav jumps, here we go. Thrilling. Yo, I read that book.
Oh, I hope you have the chance to read more about our beliefs.
Taskmaster?
Being aware enough to worry about this is a good first step. It shows self-awareness, it shows being open to compassion, to other points of view. Why do you think you should change?
I don't. I have to pay a lot to keep my crew working.
Money is a powerful motivator. I don't think it's the root of all evil, as the ancient saying goes. But if only the lure of credits keeps your crew satisfied, what does that say about you? Ultimately, this is a question only you can answer. Are you ready to make it?
Yeah, so you can remove these traits, by the way. You just have to find the right people, and you can just casually remove your traits. This also means that you can start the game with your traits, get rid of them, and then not have them anymore. I mean, I could get rid of all my traits if I think about it, because I just shoot the adoring fan in the head, and then my mom and dad in the head. Oh, wait, was that my traits? Or maybe they weren't my traits. No, yeah, they were my traits. I'll think about it.
I'll be here if you want.
Anyway, I read the book. That's what I wanted to talk about.
In the universe. Oh, wonderful. Tell me, what did you think?
What did I think? It was very engaging.
I'm so glad to hear that. I confess I do feel something of a swell of pride every time I learn my thoughts mean something to others. It's a good reminder that we're onto something here. You're always welcome here, if you ever need...
Okay, that was it. 50 XP to read a book, and the book just goes on about space. And there's other people. There's Rosa, Thomas. So the idea is God real? Is reality divine? It's ponderings similar to the Greeks. But yeah, basically this church just likes circles. Freestar Collective Embassy, I won't be able to get a job there, I don't think, until later. Same as the Armistice Archives. Yeah, I shouldn't be able to do anything there. Which means next on my to-do list, in terms of jobs, not here, because that's a place to buy houses, which I can't do because I'm not a citizen. I guess the Vanguard is a thing.
District is a controversy. Diplomacy will never die. Until next time.
Yeah, all these people are here, but none of them ever want to give me a quest. He's got a quest. Yeah, I gotta go and, what is it, find eggs? Place eggs? One of them.
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this.
Okay.
Yes, concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time. and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs.
See, this
Are
is
you
the kind
familiar
of
with
shit
this
I
particular
expect
system?
if you're gonna let me
Do
play
you
as the
understand its
scientist.
importance? Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
Yeah, sure.
Well, that's... Thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings.
Tree
If you
stuff.
bring them
Got
to
it.
me, that would save time.
Cool. So we need to go and collect eggs. The sensors look like eggs. That's exactly why I just said that. Right.
And really keep... I'm on tax duty tomorrow. Can't wait.
Sounds like you love your job.
Of course, who wouldn't? It's such a privilege to be... Every day is so exciting. Yep, there's never a bore.
Great.
See ya.
These people just talk about their jobs. I don't really know. Anyway, I got some eggs I need to find, and over here's one, and there's over there is where my parents are, theoretically. But I think I'm going to end the stream because I'm fading fast today. I'm bloody exhausted. So, potentially I'll continue this tomorrow. Or maybe I'll burn this series alive and play a game I'm actually enjoying. The fact of the matter is, I can't get my money back for this game, so I am determined to try and record something with it. Because there's got to be a reason.
I've been trying to exercise more and eat healthier.
You know, I can't help but feel that a company that's made some of my favourite games, well, should have had some idea what they were doing with this game, and maybe if I play it enough, I'll find something. He says.
We saved so much money to buy a place.
Wow, I discovered the residential district.
The old-fashioned way. Space used to be a lot harder.
Can I help?
Oh, it just so happens I need
Letter delivered. Great. Alright, I'll help.
Bless you, John. Just hand her the letter.
Cool. Well, I just got 1,000 credits for talking to a lady. I need to deliver a letter, but, I mean, she's in no rush. Ish. Maybe she is. Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to call it here just because I'm fading fast. I've done a lot of work today on textures and models and stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Much love from me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.